I'm Lynsay and this is Ross Hazel Farms. We're based in Clonard, County Meath, and I grow a variety of different vegetables. On the second generation farm. It was initially a mushroom farm for the best part of 30 years. So today we had a team of Compass executives down to have a look at the farm. They just wanted to have a look around, they wanted to know the backstory, they actually want to see the crops growing, and July is a great month, everything's in harvest. They can actually touch, feel, taste and walk around and see what's happening, and actually seeing is believing. I think that's the best way of putting it. I first met a Compass group through William Tallon of ReadyChef. He introduced me to them back kind of the end of the season in 2016. And they come up here and had a look around to see what we were growing, and literally we sat down in my kitchen and I had tea and flapjacks and said, well, what would we try and grow? And it kind of grew legs from there. So here on the farm we're very much about sustainability and green thinking. I myself have a background in environmental management, so I've been able to apply that to the farm here. We collect rainwater harvesting, I make my own compost. I've used a lot of compost from the Compass groups. I've got ground coffee grinds, eggshells from one of their units. I've had cauliflower leaves and random different bits, and I put that into the compost and I mix that with the manure, and I have chicken pellets and fish and bone meal, and I mix the whole lot up together with a bit of peat, and basically we have rocket fuel in the crates, and we can see the results in the tunnel there. So with all the pots I do for herbs, they're all upcycled from the local garden centre. I've used coffee pots, coffee cups, I've reused them for growing herbs. I use bees to pollinate all the flowers on the tomato plants. I don't use any pesticides, so I use biological control, where you've got an aphid on the plant and you bring in these little mini bugs and they eat the aphids basically. So they're kind of parasitic wasp, and they're supplied by Clonard. Partnership between Compass and myself and this ReadyChef, it's kind of a three-way thing. ReadyChef have ideas and Compass have ideas, and really the best part of it is working with Ryan and Shay and then say, Lynsay, can you try and grow something? And I'll go, okay, I'll give it a whirl and see what happens. And like Shay has come along and saying, like, look, we have a lot of produce that we bring in that has a lot of air miles. Can you try and grow something that here in Ireland? Like last year I did a sample of cantaloupes just for the crack. I started growing cantaloupes and they worked. So another thing we did was cucamelons. I said, I'll grow a few, see what you like. Brought up a few punnets, went, yeah, we like it, can you do more? Okay. So then the following year I try and grow more plants. So working with Compass is very much a collaborative thing, and it's a two-way street, and it's fantastic. It's a great opportunity for me to work with the chefs. For me to produce something that they want is the key, and to grow things that are really different and niche, and not things you can just find in your average supermarket. I suppose in the future I want to just grow slowly and grow well. So I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying working with Compass. Like, we've developed a really good relationship, and we've been able to see how things are working, and I'll be able to expand on ideas. I don't want to go too big too quick. Small is beautiful, that's my key.